EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Right to the air is Prescott. Out quickly here to Pickens. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. I'm this coordinator. I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And the 11.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll be stopped here, short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Now it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. He gets free. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return coming from the 14. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
Now Prescott. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. Still going. And he will score. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
For an Eagles first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Great, set. Go Silver.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Loss of 7 yards.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Back to the sideline and interception. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
Makes the score Eagles 14. Cowboys 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now a return coming from the 14. And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
47. Yeah, 26.
On play action, here's Dak. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Running is Jacobs.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Here's the yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Bakuba. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Zerline for the extra point.
Zerline lining up for the point after.
It's up and good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. 35 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Again, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Good, set.
First down, Eagles.
Anyone, yeah? Yanni. 63. Delta.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35-yard line.
Yeah!
Pistol now for Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Extra point try now for Zerline. He gets it to go. Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Delta.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
To throw is Hurts. The open receiver is Dodson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And let's go. Eagles first down.
King.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He completes this one to Mechie. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Great.
Saquon will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Cowboys 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah! We're going to 54. What?
Prescott on first down. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for
a huge play just before the half. 33 yards.
32-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Right.
A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
First down, Philadelphia.
73. 73.
On first down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Cowboys 21. Jake Elliott to
So
kick off
2
for
seconds
Philadelphia.
left to play, and the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up.
Here we go. Go to 54. Yeah. What are you taking?
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Good. Set. Man. Anyone, yeah?
Now Barkley. Wow, he can certainly be elusive with the football and the feet. Great spin forward. Give him 6 yards on that one.
6-yard pickup brings up second
From
and
the
4.
41. Here's second down and 4. Throwing is Hurts. Catch made there. That's Smith. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
The Cowboys 46-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Finding room to the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 30.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. From the 1, second and goal.
Good. Set. 63.
Barkley into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Nolan Smith taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
That's good for a Cowboys.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up the big game.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
Yeah, there we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Mechie, the man in motion.
63.
A first down throw for Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down. Hurts will try it again. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll take this one in. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Eagles 49, Cowboys 27. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
The ball carrier.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Yeah, here we go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and a yard.
There we go, going to 53.
Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. And he will have a Cowboys first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about 1 or 2 yards.
Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but gotta finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's taken down at the
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only 1 yard. Now, it's third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
Hurts working in the pistol. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A A gain of 9. Brings up
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard. Dotson, the man in motion.
Hey, 73, 73.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. Oh, they get 18 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
180, 180.
Here's Barkley. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. And he'll get as much as he can, protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
Their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Yeah, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Here we go. Here we go, 47. 180.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Lining up for the point after.
Sirline's kick, up and good. And the Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer.
Cowboys 34.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Great, set. 180, 180.
victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Arlington.